I'm going to do a review for one of Ultimate Nutrition's more popular supplements. It's the GABA 90 capsule product that they have here. GABA, I call it GABA. It's an amino acid chain. It's called Gamma-Aminobutyric acid. What this is, just before we go on to the review, GABA has gained a lot of popularity because it's a naturally occurring amino acid chain, and what it's supposed to do for you is help build muscle, build tissue structures, and it's been used a lot in the bodybuilding industry as recovery. So we're going to be using it to supplement your recovery. Now, in this product particularly, it's just the one single chain of amino acid. It's just gamma-aminobutyric acid. Unlike in a lot of protein shakes, you're going to get a whole profile of different amino acids. This one is going to be just the one type. What it's supposed to do is work in your sleep. So you take one of these, you fall asleep, and it's aids your recovery process, and it's supposed to give you a better sleep. First thing we're going to cover here is the effectiveness. Well, it seems to do what they claim it does. It's hard to say though. Most people who are taking supplements are not only taking one type of amino acid. So if you can isolate this one and just take GABA, then you might notice a difference. But otherwise, normally people are taking this supplement along with a whole host of other supplements. So if you're taking a protein shake post-workout, which almost everybody does these days, you might not notice a difference. You might notice some difference. It might be a placebo effect. It's really hard to say. Now, I have taken this a few times. A good night's sleep is supposed to be enjoyed. For also effectiveness, one of the side effects that I noticed was that I started feeling like a tingling feeling. And it happens right away, maybe 5-10 minutes after you take it. You start feeling tingly in your skin, and that was just really weird. Apparently it's a very popular side effect. Anything that makes you feel like that, I'm a little skeptical about. I don't know if the dose is very, very high or what it is about taking this on its own, but it's a strange feeling. A lot of people don't like it. So though it may be effective, there is that one side effect that might deter some people from continuing to use it. What else did I notice? Like I said, it's hard to tell if it's working or not. But I did notice that for me in particular, I do need a lot of sleep, especially on the nights of my training days, and that's been going on for a long time. I believe that it's because my muscles are just exhausted. I've also noticed that the more protein and the more amino acids that I get, the shorter I need my sleep to be. And this was definitely something that I woke up feeling a little bit more awake and refreshed and less exhausted in the morning, which is probably a great thing. Some people say it takes, maybe 4 to 8 weeks before you notice a muscle difference as a result of taking GABA. But again, it's tough to tell if it's actually as a result specifically of the GABA or if it's your whole program altogether kind of getting you your results. For effectiveness, I'm going to give GABA a 4 on 5. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at here is the nutritional value. There's not really any specific nutrition. It's hard to say for nutrition because it's not as though they can add very much to it. They're offering you a pure capsule of a specific amino acid that's supposed to be very effective. What I do like about it, though, that I would like to put into the effective category is that this product is at least pretty organic in the way that they've prepared it. There's no artificial colors, no artificial flavors. They didn't put any of the preservatives or waxes in there. Because of this, it's usually a good sign if a label says to refrigerate after opening. Things that have a lot of preservatives are good at room temperature for long periods of time. Things that are like, for example, your meats and your vegetables will last longer in the fridge because it's an organic product. And I like that about this because they do recommend that you keep it in a cool place, in a cool, dry place. If not, they'll go bad pretty quickly. So I like that about it. It's a little bit more organic. It's you're really just getting the chemical supplement, and they haven't added a lot of junk to it. For that reason, even though it's not nutritional specifically, I'm going to give Ultimate Nutrition's GABA capsules, a 3 on 5 for the nutrition. Alright, next thing we're going to look at here is the value for money. Well, I would say that you're getting a pretty unique supplement, a very specific supplement. There's not a lot of variance in price here from product to product. What you see is what you're going to get. It's very simple. If this is something that you're looking for, if it's something that you'd like to experiment with, go ahead and give it a shot. You're probably going to be using it with a number of other supplements as well. So if it adds to your cycle and if it's safe, then I would say go ahead and try it. It's going to be worth what you're paying for it. Value for money is going to get a 4 on 5. Last section overall, well, I'd have to say that you should probably try the supplement when the time is right. When you're in your hypertrophy phase or your strength phase, it's probably the best idea. In fact, the strength phase is probably the best for this supplement. You probably don't need it if you're a beginner. You can get a lot of this stuff through your food. You can also get GABA through a number of overall protein supplements, and they're going to give you a bunch of other supplements in there as well. So overall, I'm going to rate Ultimate Nutrition's GABA at a 4 on 5. A pretty good rating. For the most part, I'm giving it a very good rating because it is exactly what it claims to be. Nothing more, nothing less.